left my worries at home, and sought solace in the wilderness by going camping by myself. A few, it appears to be a nice idea to have myself, my tent, and nature as my only companions. Upon reaching the forest, I proceed to spend the next half an hour attempting to control tent poles like a wild animal. After much frustration, I manage to set up camp, build a fire, and feel as if I were Bear Grylls, if that bear had sobbed over tangled poles and brought an excessive amount of goodies. Sunsets when the lights go out. I swear I can see my hand in front of my face. I was hoping the darkness would go away, but nope. The woods have gone from serene Disney flick vibes to a full-on horror flick. Facing the darkness, you must learn to ignore any sounds. 1,000 times stronger murmurs of decaying foliage, relaxing raccoons, chainsaw-wielding deer. As the clock strikes 12, I hear rustling outside the tent. I'm going to die in the woods like a complete moron unless I can convince myself it's a raccoon. As I peruse the snack aisle, I suddenly become aware of steady, methodical movements around the tent. Mind at ease, body in a tumultuous whirl, I frantically go for my pocket knife, as if it were a lifeline in the middle of the forest. I'm practically a human strobe light, grabbing a torch like Excalibur and gripping it like a weapon. I'm hoping the footsteps don't belong to an animal with terrible choice in snacks. Footsteps. I'm going to start tapping on the tent side to convince myself that it's over after I break the silence for a few minutes. The spirit travels to the etheric realm, where it becomes immobile and unable to cry out or move. Like if it were a magic wand, I sat there, gripping a knife tightly. Footsteps fade away, debate staying intent, and just dying of fear versus trying to leave, choose life, fairly force myself to peek outside, see nothing, but my gut's like, bro, don't trust it, start packing up like my life depends on it, because it probably does. Every rustle equals the Grim Reaper finally ready to leave, but the car is like a million miles away, start walking through the woods, flashlight shaking like a disco ball, swear I can hear footsteps behind me the whole time, get to car, after what, Faye? Start the engine, lock the doors, and don't look back. You'll be home by 2 in the morning. I feel like I'm in a fast-paced movie as my heart races and my hands clench around the wheel. I've never been happier to see the streetlights and my dull flat again. I'm still confused about what it was. An animal, a madman, or something else entirely. Nothing matters about Bigfoot. No more solo camping. I would suggest staying in and getting pizza instead if given the choice.